I'm struggling with two things that I'm hoping you can provide some clarity on. Is the ongoing bond buying program. You say that it's needed to continue the smooth functioning of markets, but I guess most of us aren't really seeing a lot of instability in markets right now. So if you could kind of give us some clarity of what you're seeing that needs to continue to be smooth at that level and that pace. Second is, you were just talking about Fed concerns about small and medium-sized companies going out of business during this. And I guess, the Main Street lending program still isn't running yet. When do you expect loans to start happening? And do you think the 2-month delay has hurt the chances of some companies surviving?
There have been gains in market function, although not fully back to where you would say they were, for example, in February before the pandemic arrived. We don't take those gains for granted, though. This is a highly fluid situation, and we're not taking those for granted. In addition, as I pointed out in my statement, those purchases are clearly also supporting highly accommodative financial conditions, and that's a good thing. So that's why we're doing that. Turning quickly to Main Street. So I would say that what we've done on Main Street, I think to a greater degree, is we've listened to feedback. So we've been out repeatedly for feedback in trying to create a much more difficult product than really the other facilities. And I think this last set of changes we made have actually been very positive for the facility. I think it's going to be better able to achieve its goals. And so we've used the time well, I think. And now we are now in the final run-up to starting the facility. What we did, as you saw earlier, I guess it's early this week or late, whenever we did it, in the last few days, was we lowered the minimum loan size and we increased the maximum loan size. But I think even more importantly, we lengthened the maturity and we stretched out the repayment schedule significantly. So borrowers will get a 2-year delay until they have to make any principal payments, repayments, and a 1-year delay on interest. So we had been hearing from both borrowers and lenders that these would be very helpful. We made the changes. We're putting them through the facility. The next step will be to register lenders. At that time, loans can begin to be made. Shortly after that, the facility itself will be up, and those loans can be sold to 95% of the loans, and it's 95% across the board now in the Main Street facility, can be sold. So all of that should happen quickly now. And I do think this has been a challenging project, but I think we've come to a better place. And by the way, we're going to be prepared to adapt further if we need to, and that's true of all of our facilities. These are unique. There's no playbook here. You have to draw this up and then try it out. And we've been very willing to adapt, and we'll continue to be.